Let's just fix that. There we go. Alright guys, sun's out, tipper's out. Just come back in from work and we're having a look at a can of Headlines, which is of course brewed by Garage, and this is brewed in collaboration with Naparbier and Whiplash, and this is a triple IPA clocking in at 10.5% ABV, because why not when you've just finished work. And I've been wanting to crack this open for a few weeks now. Picked this up from the House of Trembling Madness's web shop, and so those links will be down below. So yeah, I've not really had too many garage beers, so when I saw that there was a triple IPA with some heavy hitters like Barrier, Whiplash and Napa, then I thought, get on it. So yeah, looking forward to this one. So triple IPA with what hops? Club brewed with fantastic breweries using Citra, Idaho 7, Amarillo and Mosaic. So a very nice sounding hop soup there. So it's a lovely day today. It started off a little bit cooler, so that's why I hopped on my turtleneck, classed it up in work. But now it's just a little bit warm, but not too warm now. And it's actually a little bit cooler under the gazebo. So yeah, beer in the glass then. And yes boys, yes lads. No, I'm not that sort of person who would say shit like that, so disregard that. Clearly if you make hand movements like that. So yeah, beer in the glass then, and it's got a lovely orangey, slightly amber look to it. Nice vibrancy, hazy as you like, nothing's getting through that. One finger's worth of a nice soapy white head. It's looking pretty damn nice, isn't it? So let's see what we get on the nose. Ooh. Oh, it's just so summery in the glass. I don't know about you, but I always seem to get like doesn't matter what the hops are used, but when you've got a really nicely brewed IPA on keg, that sort of like fruity freshness, I'm getting a reminder like that, but won't most IPAs have that sort of whiff anyway? But yeah, a little bit of a herbal quality to it. Orange, blood orange, tangerine, nectarine, a little bit grapefruit. They're very subtle tropical aroma, but not too much. It's a slight sort of oily, resiny character. It smells so good. Quite gentle for a 10.5% ABV triple IPA, and I love triple IPAs in that sort of East Coast form. So let's see what it tastes like. Cheers, folks. And that's why I love these sorts of beers. Silky, smooth, slightly juicy, smoothie mouthfeel. It's so soft and rounded for its ABV. You get like a slight residual alcohol flavour on the back end, and maybe a very subtle warmth as it's going down. That's lovely. Not too sickly sweet either. There's a little bit of a zestiness there. Again, tropical flavours not really coming through. At a push, you're probably getting maybe a little bit of a pineapple flavour. But yeah, just like soft, citrusy vibes. Very subtle, sherbety character coming through as well. It's just so drinkable, and the body's absolutely lovely. And again, I think that's why I love triple IPAs in this East Coast fashion. I mean, I love a good West Coast triple IPA because I do like my beers to be a little bit abrasive sometimes, but I find that the alcohol's never really masked well on those beers, which, you know, some might say is actually a good thing, because this is just deceptively drinkable. I wouldn't go as far as saying it's like an obscene hop bomb or anything like that. As I said, it's really quite a soft and rounded, quite mature tasting beer, and not mature in terms of like age and that sort of thing, but just like you could easily think that this is like an uber full-bodied double IPA. But yeah, there's just no harshness, there's no abrasiveness. It's just really good. As it's settled in the glass, that little bit more of like oniony, garlicky dankness is coming through on the aroma. And I don't know if it's just because I had a cigarette about 5 minutes before recording this, but I think my cigarette breath, this is going to sound so fucking rank, but my cigarette breath mixed with that. But I don't know, it's got a sort of like I'm going to say this, but I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It's got a sort of farmyard aroma. But yeah, coats the tongue beautifully. That's such a well-crafted triple IPA. It's not the most flavoursome of triple IPAs, but it still packs a lot of flavour. I may have had it in the can maybe a little bit too long, but then again, I'm not getting like sort of an old faded sort of flavour or impression either, to be honest. So let's see. So this was canned on July the 8th. We're in September the 3rd now. So it's still got a really fresh, vibrant character. My phone might get blown off the little stand that it's on, and you might be getting wind noise. But I think wind noise is a lot more palatable on the ears. Can you say palatable when it comes to ears? I don't know. You can now. So, yeah, but this is good. This is good. This is so nice. And it's not going to last long. That's going to drink stupidly easy. But yeah, it's just, I love these beers. And I could just, I mean, I wouldn't want to because of the following day, but sessioning the shit out of triple IPAs in the East Coast style, that's a good drinking session. But this is really nice. You're getting a little bit more of a residual sort of like alcohol character the more you drink it, especially if you drink it a little bit more quickly. But I tell you what, man, that's proper banging. And yeah, I don't think I've really had too many beers from Napa, but I've had a few beers from Barrier, who make really good beers. Garage again, not had too many, but what I've had's really good. And Whiplash. Although I feel Whiplash have slightly gone out of vogue, which is a real shame that we have breweries that sort of do that. Because they still make really good beers. I've had a few recently. So yeah, all the breweries involved have done an absolutely terrific job with this. It's summer in a glass, it really is, without being too sickly sweet and fruity. So yeah, lovely stuff indeed. So in terms of a rating, I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. I might like a little bit more of a fruity flavour from those hops. Maybe those hops to shine a little bit more. But again, can I really say that with it being July, August, well, 2 months, 2 or so months in the, well, approaching 3 months in the can. But then again, there's always a risk that when I got it, it might be a little bit too green. So I might have just about got it at its probably not peak, just after its peak. or just before its peak potentially. But then again, it can't be before the peak because I'm not getting any green harshness. But if you like a soft, dreamy triple IPA, then you could do much. Oh, isn't it cute? Much worse than this absolute bad boy. So 9 out of 10. Go check out all the breweries involved in this beer and their relevant web shops. Go check out House of Trembling Madness. Pretty much next day delivery if you can get it done in time. I can't fault the service, the selection, or the prices. I picked up some absolute bangers on my first order with them, and I'm long overdue a second order. If you've tried this, then let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Any recommendations from Garage specifically, or any of the other breweries, hit me up in the comments. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I shall hopefully see you next time. Cheers.